All right, guys, we're just getting rolling here this morning. Second location, we got our first 2 coons, so gonna be a good day if we keep catching doubles like this. We'll get these 2 taken care of and get down the road. All right, guys, we're walking down the bridge here that we got 3 set at. I think we only got 1 here. That other one got knocked over, and this coon got to the other one, but just finally got light enough for us to film, and we got a pile of them already, so we'll get them taken care of and get down the road. All right, guys, we're still moving right along. We got a beauty down here. Nice big jumbo coon coming from a creek, going to cut corn, so we'll get them taken care of and keep on chugging down the road. All right, got us a nice big old boar coon here. Perfect 220 catch right behind the old noggin, so we will get this one off of them, this one off of them. We're piling them pretty good, so that's a big old coon too. Now to find my muskrat stretcher, that's going to be the interesting part. Here it is right here. Get this trap reset. Our dry part of our box is chock full. Not overflowing yet, but it's pretty full, and it ain't even 8 o'clock yet, so long ways to go. Long ways. This 220 poke back in there. Get some stuff to box it back in. Other 220 in this trail didn't have anything. Kind of surprised by that, but get this reset. I like it. We're getting down the road. Yet again, another 220 coon. Whacking them in 220 is pretty good today, which is good. Nice, dry, fluffy, and dead on arrival. Get my rat stretcher popped out. Nothing in the other one on the other side, but that's all right. We got one on this side. Got baby locked in there. Really liking these setters. I've still set a couple by hand today, just to make sure I can still do it. But well, that safety really got up around that spring. Get that baby down. This spot's just a killer 220 location. Nice coon too. Get him popped out there. Set him over there. Bent my trigger all up, so we'll bend that baby back. This trap, I don't like how that trigger's sticking outwards. Reset. Safety's coming off. And there's just this little gap in this trail right by the road here that I'm plugging this baby into. I also like it though because you can see from the road if your trap's gone. If your trap's gone, there hopefully something down laying deep in the ditch. So I'll get this kind of re-fluffed up here. Hope for another one tomorrow. Got us a nice beautiful double on big 3X coon here, guys. Coming from, you guessed it, tube. Going in. There's actually some standing corn over here still, so we'll get these 2 taken care of and get down the road. Alrighty, we're at another beautiful timber to timber culvert here. Cattle pasture to timber. 2 big monster coons down here, so we got to keep moving though. We'll get these 2 taken care of and get down the road. All right, guys, making our way down to another timber to timber tube, and we got one Mr. Big Boy and another Mr. Big Boy right there. So 2 more big jumbo coon going in the back of the truck. We'll be getting down the road. All right, guys, just making my way down here. We got a beautiful big skunk down here. sitting right by the tube there. So we're gonna try and get him taken care of without getting all smelly, and we'll get out of here. Guys, we are putting a hurting on these skunks today. This is number 5 and we're about halfway done. Keep in mind, I believe my best day on them is 6. So this is actually a spot last year. I had one in a 220, it was still live.
Oh.
So thank goodness this one is dead. Get this 220 off his head here. My fancy schmancy setters. We'll get our trap reset. Of course, he bent up my wires there, but we'll get them bent back. It's always a good skunk producing trail. Good for some big coon too, but always get a skunk or two here as well. So, racking up the skunks. Good. Got my gas bill paid for in skunks today. So that's good. Get this baby brushed back in here, kind of break up the outline of that trap. And we are getting down the road. All right, y'all, we're making our way down to that tube I told you is always good for some doubles. And here we are. Big coon there, big coon there. So, timber to timber location, great spot. 2 big jumbo coon here. We'll be getting down the road, guys. All right, guys, down in another creek here. 1 coon here who's gonna get himself wet after being all dry. Yep. And we got another one down there too. So another double. All righty, y'all. Load number 1's getting unloaded. Just threw that one in the truck, but we'll see how many are in here for load number 1. All right, guys. Just got done dropping off. Caught a couple coon since then. Got us a nice 220 coon here. See if I can find my muskrat stretcher. Oh man, I just matted the trail all down. That's no fun. But dropped off 116. So we got a pile of them. And now we're rolling again. I gotta get this other spring turned here. We're stacking them up. Got a ways to go yet too, so we'll see where we end up. But we will pop this off of this guy's head, and well, he's tangled up. Pop that off his head. Attempt to find, oh, here it is. I found her. The old trusty muskrat stretcher. This 220 reset. This is just a trail. It's timbered to a pasture with a couple big trees out there, but there's a perpendicular fence to the road on the other side of this. So there's also standing corn behind me. So that's also probably mostly what they're crossing for. This 220 shoved in there. Get us some blocking. A little bit more. Get it tucked in there. And we'll be getting down the road, guys. But yeah, dropped off over 100 and it ain't even noon yet. Heading down the bridge here. Got us another extremely muddy double here. So gonna need some washing, but we'll get them taken care of and get out of here. This is a field tile I've shown you guys a couple times now. We got another coon out of it. So there's actually standing corn here, so it really doesn't surprise me at all. But another nice coon. Get them taken care of and get down the road. Heading down to a culvert with a 220 plopped in it here. Got us a nice, looks to be a big coon here. Hidden in the grass where I tucked this 220 in. I can get all this grass off of it. Nice big coon. We're stacking the 220 coon up. It's pretty crazy. You know, a lot of 220s out. It's getting way too hot. I got to start moving and get this stuff done. So I'm gonna kick it into gear here and hopefully wrap up before too long. It's been kind of a weird day, I'm gonna be honest. Some dead areas, mainly around creeks. Creeks are not producing like they normally do at all. So kind of interesting, but for now, if I can find my rat stretcher, maybe. No, I speared it in over here somewhere. Oh, come on. Needs to go back right in this tunnel. Here it is. They blend in pretty good. That's the only downfall of them. This 220 tucked back in this trail here. Kind of almost have to remake this trail. That coon died right in the middle of it. Doesn't help much. So that 220 plank back in here. Plenty of grass to blend this baby in. So tuck that in there. All this stuff around it fluffed up again. We're out of here. Alrighty, making our way down underneath this bridge here. Looks like we only got one, but it's a pretty nice one. So another nice coon getting added to the truck. I got about 80 or 85 stops left to go yet, so we'll keep trucking along, guys. Got us yet again another really nice double here, guys. Big timber to timber culvert. You guys can't even see that one. Get in there. Another nice one right there. So timber to timber culverts, whacking them. We'll be getting down the road. All right, got us a nice coon. Went ahead and flopped on off to the side of our trail here, just like I wanted them to. So we will get this safety on there. Get these springs compressed. This is the last big 220 stretch, and then we'll be on the home stretch as far as finishing up for the day. So two in this trail, timber to corn. Get this reset. I will say one of what I would say is one of my best roads. There's kind of two of them really. Big timber to corn, culverts, all that jazz, and I blanked along the whole thing today. Not sure what's going on there, but I was baffled, to say the least. So, not sure what's going on. It was pretty warm last night. Gonna be warm still tonight. Maybe that's got them hold up a little bit. I don't know, but I hope whatever's going on straightens itself out. Hope we didn't lose too many to distemper. So we'll take our nice big fluffy coon there and get out of here. Oh, there we go, guys. Nice big 220 double. That's awesome. I was waiting to double up on this road. I got her loaded up pretty good with 220s, and we finally smacked a double. So, and I'm very glad that they're both really good size. The size hasn't been the greatest today. That's just what happens when it's so warm out. I mean, it's 65 degrees out right now. A little ridiculous, but is what it is. I'm gonna have to do some searching for that rat stretcher, it looks like. I'm sure it's down here somewhere, but oh, I need my setters. Get my, see, this one was good about it. My rat stretcher's still sitting right there. But we had this just sitting right up underneath that little tree there, so that's where we're gonna put it back to. Big coon here. Kind of an off color, but that's all right. He's still nice and big. That safety slid over. Pop him out of there. My trap reset. Okay. I gotta remember where I put that rat stretcher. I just had it. Yet I lose them so often. That's the only real weakness to them things. Oh, here it is, over by my setters, of course. Get this stuck in there, safety's coming off. Right up in this little gap here between this shrub and this grass. Right in there. grab ourselves a couple handfuls and tucked in there. Get another wad there. Just kind of fill that gap in there. Okay, I'll take this coon over to this other one. I know it was right there somewhere, so I'm gonna have to do some searching for this rat stretcher, guys, but 2 more nice coon. Oh man, guys, I feel like such a dummy. It's been right here in the trail where I left it the whole time. I couldn't even see it. Oh, been a long day. That's funny. I had to turn the camera back on for that. I just make myself look like a dummy. Get this, put it right back where she was. A little bit of fluff. Grab some grass. Glad to have this nice double though. That is always nice to have. So we will go get us some more grass here. Tuck her in there. We're out of here with our 2 nice big old coon. All right, guys, it's getting breezy, but they're picking up again. I think we've caught them in the last 4 or 5 locations in a row now. So we'll get this one taken care of and get this line wrapped up here. As you guys can see, back of the truck is loaded down fairly decent again. So we'll head down to this timber to timber culvert and got us a nice pair of coon here. That one's giving me the what's up, and then another one sitting in the tube there. So 2 nice big timber coon. We'll get them taken care of and get down the road. All right, guys, last location of opening day, going out in style with a huge double. Timber going up to corn here, big double. So we'll get these 2 taken care of and we'll head back to the house and get a count. All right, guys, just got back, ended up with 188. I got coon all throughout the shop here, coon on the tailgate, and the first shed's pretty full of them too. So I'll head in here, some of the smaller stuff's right here, and then we got all these coon in here too. So 188, guys. Fell short of my 200 goal, but that's all right. I refuse to let a day like today go down as a disappointment, because it was a great day. But 188 to start off the season, starting it off right, guys. Anyways, until tomorrow's check, y'all, thanks for watching, and until next time.